All right, before we get into the solutions of addressing this gaming disorder or addiction, I just want to talk a little bit about the brain and what's happening when we're playing video games or internet gaming. These games that we're addressing are psychologically engineered to target us wanting to play more games. These gaming companies want us to play more. They want us to spend more. They want us to share with our friends. They want us to use everything we have so that they, in essence, make more money. Now, that's not all bad, right? So when we're playing a video game, it hits our reward center in our brain so big, like intermittent rewards. There are rewards we know we're gonna get. If we pass this level, then we get this. It involves problem solving. It involves communicating and connecting, especially when we're doing online gaming with our friends or family. There's so much that reaches into the daily psychological things that we would go through in our more primitive life. So before video games were even made, we sought connection. We sought ways to problem solve. We sought ways to be rewarded. And now we can just sit down and play a game and get all of those things. And so the brain loves that. The dopamine push that we get is incredible while we're doing it. So the brain is kind of tricked by this gaming, by the gaming companies. They hire these professionals that say, oh, this will give this person a bigger reward, or don't let them pass this level yet, because the more they try, the more they'll want to buy the secret code, or the more they'll want to, try these other levels to gain more points. So it's not that we're naive to that. It really does physically and emotionally give us satisfaction, especially our kids. We live in a place of, we get things quick, like we don't have to wait. So much is immediate in our world. And so it makes sense to play the video game and get those rewards. In the book Dopamine Nation, there's a quote that kind of sums this up. Once we get the anticipated reward, brain dopamine firing increases well above tonic baseline. But if the reward we anticipated doesn't materialize, dopamine levels fall well below baseline. Which is to say, if we get the expected reward, we get an even bigger spike. If we don't get the expected reward, we experience an even bigger plunge. We've all experienced the letdown of unmet expectations. An expected reward that failed to materialize is worse than a reward that was never anticipated in the first place. So video gaming or internet gaming affects our reward system. We get a big push of dopamine and it feels good.